Yes, it's the classroom. Okay, till now we have covered, like first day we have covered how to call LLM. First we cover how to call LLM. And I have saw like every LLM like the Google Generative, Gemini. First I have saw the Gemini and also Cohera, also the Grok and Anthropic and also OpenAI. But OpenAI and Anthropic is paid. Gemini is free, Cohera is free, Grok is free. So I'm using a Grok. You can use the Gemini also, Cohera also, whatever you need. You can use anyone you can use. Also, there is like Olama. There is many LLM model you can find, but use anyone. But Olama is a small language model. Better use Gemini, Cohera, Grok. And also how to pass the text data. I have how to pass the text and text to speech, and speech to text. I have covered this also, and also the image data, how to pass the image to the LLM. I have covered this part also, and then and the day second type of chain. Okay. And the day two I have covered. I just remember what I have covered just. Day two what covered the chain, like what is prompt and prompt template, how to make the template and prompt and give the com- like dynamically the user question to the LLM. With prompt template, also type of chains, also sequential chain. I have covered in the day two. And the day three type of document loader. Also, there are two and three document loader left. I will teach you. Don't worry. Types of document loader. Document. So I have like text loader, CSV loader. I have covered the CSV loader or the PDF and which loader and the image. The image has some problem directly, and the text data from online of and your from the like also the Wikipedia loader, YouTube loader, CSV loader, and image data have some problem. HTML loader and the web-based loaders I have covered. And there's a some loader also left like like if like docs loader, dot docs file or Excel file and JSON. Don't worry, I'll teach you that also in the RAG or in the next class. In the RAG pipeline, I teach you how to load a docs, Excel, JSON, .ppt, and there's any other document I have left. Also, I'll check the image one. I'll show that how to load the image. And also, I'll in the RAG, I will teach you the PDF with image. It will be the next class. And today mainly now we will discuss the structure two topic. One structure output, structure structure output. How to get structure output? If we ask anything LLM give like just one to show you. Like GPT, I am opening GPT. Okay, I asked like tell me about Albert. Could you please clarify Albert's possibility? Okay, if we ask anything like Albert Einstein, okay, I want to show you something. If you ask anything like Albert Einstein, okay, they'll generate this type of answer. Albert Einstein, Professor non-theory. Like I need just like any scientist name. I'll give the any scientist name as an input. I need like scientist name, like output in a JSON format, name and date of birth and whatever achievement. I need this type of JSON output. If you ask anything GPT, it will not JSON output. It is actually the string output or string or str output or string output. So if you need a specific type of output like JSON format or comma separate format, okay, that's come the structure output part. So basically you have understand why actually we need a structure output. Like if you're working with front-end and backend, we always don't need like string data. Something maybe we need like JSON format the data. Like I give the some data and like I give like some summary of data or some text or I have the like billing. Okay, billing. Okay, like this is bill and this is billing image or PDF has the bill data. I need name of the person, name, and I want to use the name also later. So it must be JSON format, not like if it's like this one format, string for a name, Kabir, then can be not. Seriously, that can be possible any type of format. If like string data name, Kabir, bill, so it will be problem later because we need like name Kabir, explicit Kabir. So that's where comes the JSON or dictionary format. You can compare JSON equal to dictionary. So you need like data in that JSON or dictionary format. So that is the we need structure output. And the second, first I will cover the structure output, then second I will the second. Okay. This one is- अच्छा, am I audible now properly? Hello.
হুম, হুম, audible. হ্যাঁ দাদা।
Okay. First created one file like therefore I say y n. For the structure output, first I need to basic like print j. I need to select and I will use the virtual environment one and it will set up. Okay. And I need to load the LLM also. So I am loading the LangChain Grok. You can use any LLM, either Cohera or either what are you have or Google Gemini. You can use anyone. Import chat Grok. And we need to the API key also. So we need form dot env import load dot env. Hmm. We need like one environment variable or environment variable will store the API key. So I am using like Go. Okay. So this one and import OS Grok API key Grok API key equal to OS dot get env. This is a basic setup we need to do. Grok API and you can print this Grok API. Okay. But I need to delete the print statement. And now LLM. LLM equal to chat Grok. Now you have many options like model. First option model. Give model. Okay, I'm taking from there here the model name. The model Llama 32 instant. Or you can find the model name from the Google also. The available model for the Grok. And the second is API key. API key to Grok API key. And after that, just check one time it is giving card output not. Just invoke and anything harnesses. So it is giving card output. Okay, first load the model. Now structure output. First I'll show the comma separated output. It will be done two and three way. First I'll show the like the function way, then I'll show the normal. Okay, the first is comma separated output. Comma separated. Like I'll give the some topic. Okay, and I need to train concept like the machine learning. Like machine learning is a topic. I need 10 concept of machine learning. What will be the 10 concept of machine learning? Like linear regression, linear regression. Okay. regression,
Learning, supervised
and
learning.
supervised line, unsupervised line. I need the answer in the comma separate format and not any other format, not anything, not extra data. Like if you ask anything to GPT, they will provide like, would you like to into any topic, or certainly has device. I don't need anything. I just need comma separate output and exact output. Don't any explanation anything. So here come the structure output things. So first we need to first comma separated, comma separated. It is too important. ঠিক আছে? এখন যেটা মনে হচ্ছে হয়তো বেশি ইম্পর্টেন্ট মানে আস্তে আস্তে যখন প্রজেক্ট করবি ঠিক আছে ইন দ্য প্রজেক্ট অ্যাকচুয়ালি উই নিড স্ট্রাকচার আউটপুট নট জাস্ট সিম্পল ওয়ান জাস্ট কলিং আর গেট আউটপুট নট অ্যাকচুয়ালি উই নিড স্ট্রাকচার অলওয়েজ দ্য আউটপুট সো ইট ইজ মোস্ট ইম্পর্টেন্ট পার্ট তো কমার্স সাপের আউটপুট ফার্স্ট আর কিছু নয় বাট কমার্সের আউটপুট ইজ নট important we need to use the JSON always it will be the second don't worry okay for the comma separate output from LangChain we need to import some library LangChain dot output parser. So from the output parser class model, we can found the like comma separate output. If we need like JSON format, that is Pydantic object. I'll show you. That's it. This is comma separated list. Just read comma separated list output parser. So the answer will be comma separated. Like I want to learn the machine learning concept. Okay, so there'll be topics on machine learning. It is supervised, unsupervised, anything. Or like I want to learn the deep learning or Gemini. Gemini also topic. So all the topic will be comma separated answer. Okay. So I output parser. I'll show how it is defined. First I'll show in the normal way. Then I can show without this function also. So output parser will be comma separated output parser and the format instruction equal to output parser dot get format instruction and now print format instruction. So this is actually like prompt. Okay, the output parser or whatever, this is not like extra thing. It is actually prompt. And the prompt telling that your response should be list of comma separated value and example. Whenever you need right, actually, if you need anything, okay, you need to mention in the prompt. Like if you need anything, any type of answer in the prompt, you need to mention what actually you need with the example. If you mention that you don't need like any comma separate output list or anything, you can directly write in the prompt also. I'll show that also. So that output parser is actually instruction. Basically, it is not nothing. It's an instruction giving to the LLM that your response should be list comma separated value. Example, who, what. This is example. So this is by default prompt. You can say that the output parser actually giving instruction to the LLM. Got it? I will make one template. Okay. And template will be like list down. Okay, the top 10 like concept, uh, concept, say, concept, okay, to learn the one topic okay, from the following topic. Following topic. And I will give two things. One, topic name, topic name, and second topic name is topic name. And second, I will pass like format instruction. Format instruction. And what will be the format instruction? Like this instruction. Okay, you can check the okay. Okay, this is my template. Okay, and we need to form LangChain dot what is the template dot form dot form And I need to form. Just see one by one, then you will understand. I need to write the code also. Form template. Form template equal to. Now there is a two value, one input variable and second is template. Input variable two. One is topic name, and second is our second variable name, the format instruction. So two variable. Okay. And the template. Template equal to template. Yeah. First, say properly. The form instruction like the output form instruction. Your response should be list of comma separate value. Example this one. So if we like first I'll show the normal. Now I'll make one chain. Okay. And the chain is nothing. LLM chain equal to LLM and we'll give the form. So it is creating one chain. Now result chain dot invoke. Now I need to pass two things because in the prompt I have two variables, one topic name and second is formal instruction. And the topic name, so I can give any topic name like Gemini. Okay, like Gemini. And the format instruction. Format instruction equal to which instruction actually? Actually, format instruction format instruction. Oh, sorry. Format instruction. No, no, no. Include validation must be from value list of base messages. Format section, just permit the variable name, format instruction. The same variable name, na? Or I missed something. I missed something. Have I mismatched something, any value, anything? Like topic name. First one is topic name. Have I mismatched something?
দাদা ওখানে কার্সর নিয়ে যাও তো কি এরর থ্রো করছে একটু
Like dictionary must be dictionary. Str list of messages. Invite info type class dicts must be. Why this one? Must be prompt value. Why this one? It's value. Gen. Form instruction. Now it is right. It is not wrong. Now why this one? It repeat. Comma separated form instruction. Get form instruction. Okay. Why this is giving error? It should not be give any error. Just language. Topic name. Okay. Input variable to input variable. Now on template, one topic name and second form instruction. Now just permit the Gemini. Now why it is giving the error. Just permit. Let me check one thing. Invalid input type class dictates must be formed value. I have input formed. It should not be an error. Form template. Yeah, it is okay. Change that in. Do I need to use the Google Gemini one? No, it's wrong. The Gemini to work for him. Should I use the Kohera one? No, no, no. Just one. Interesting. You have to do that. It should not be. Same code I'm running twice. Why it is creating problem? I don't What happening? Runnable pass through. Sure, there will be pass through property template. Change that image. This very makes a first event change template. Wrong template is first if you don't find image in it. Wrong template has not been problem. Just I need to check this one for me. So here creating the form. Receive class LangChain code. Yeah, I don't know. Just one to check. So list down 10 concept learning following topic. Uh, like this is the list down 10 concept or learning the following topic. Your response should be comma separated list. Okay. Control C, just fine. I'll give the directly the format instruction. Okay, the format is I'm directly giving format instruction or output instruction. You can write here output instructions. So that's the one variable. Okay. Now one variable and one variable is topic name. Topic name. Topic name. Topic name. Now chain dot info. Response. Chain dot info. Topic. Same problem. Why it is happening the same problem? I have faced the day too. That prompt. Template format. And whenever you're calling the element, like passing this one. So it should not be any error. Like topic artificial intelligence from template. Anyone can find anything error? Why it is giving the error? It is the same things but giving the error. Let me check. Input template from LangChain input post. For LangChain input is it present? No, same error. Why? It's not getting error for here. We are actually running the code. अच्छा कि कुछ बुझते क्या error আসছে ভালো
দাদা একটু কোডটা করে রেখে দাও দেখছি ঠিক আছে
না
কোডটা করছি না।
সেম কোড তুই আমাদের সেম কোড এখানকার সেম কোডই লিখেছি এক্সট্রা কিন্তু অ্যাডেড করিনি না তো এই কোডটাকে এখানে রান করেছি দিস পয়েন্ট ডট ইট রাইট
আমার ইনপুট যে
দিস পয়েন্ট দেখতে হচ্ছে এটা রান করছি এটা ট্রান্সলেট দিন হ্যাঁ এখানে তো রান করে গেল একটু তো রান করে গেল সেম জিনিস টেম্পারেচার ইভেন্ট ড্র তো প্রবলেমটা কি হবে টেমপ্লেট টেমপ্লেটে কিছু প্রবলেম করেছে নাকি? টেমপ্লেট টেমপ্লেটে গেল টেমপ্লেট ইনফরমেশনের টপিক নিয়ে LangChain টেমপ্লেট prompt
তো এই টেমপ্লেটটা তো আপনি কমেন্টে
টেমপ্লেট এরকম ভাবে দেওয়া যায় সেটা করবেন। এটা তো
আমি বুঝতে পারছি না,
আগে
ওটা তো
টেমপ্লেটে
কমেন্টের মধ্যে।
আগে প্রম্পট দিতে হতো আগে প্রম্পটটা তৈরি কথা হওয়া উচিত। আগে ফর্ম তারপরে দিবেন। That's the first giving the prompt then using. Okay, got it. Okay, and the output instruction. Okay, we're giving the output instruction here directly. The output instruction format. That is simple error instruction. Okay, I'll give the first one output instruction formation here. It is nothing error, like the error actually is not that error. I need to give two value. Okay, two value, and the second value is format instruction. Okay, I have passed the format instruction. The format is like your response should be list of comma separated value. And always first pass the prompt, then element. Don't first element, then prompt. Okay, otherwise it will give the error. The topic JNet and the format instruction dot format instruction. And now is you can see the response, this result dot content. And it is a natural language. Okay, and a comma separated value. But here also there is top 10 concept learning. But your answer the natural language, machine learning, deep learning, knowledge reasoning, and all is the common separated. So I have mentioned here my like I have mentioned your output should be comma separated value. But you can here also mention it. You can mention it don't need any expression or don't give any extra like data or explanation, just give this formal statement. So you can mention there. So maybe we need to mention how actually you need to output. And now you don't have anything, like just name of the topic. So you can directly give the formal instruction or you can copy this one. I can give here. You can give data also instruction. So that is the comma separated value. So first one done, comma separated. Now will the come the JSON format. For the JSON format, two way we can done. First, we can directly in the prompt we can return. There's a two way we can get the JSON format or JSON format data using LLM. Okay, first one, first one using prompt. Directly, actually, we are giving prompt, but we can use like one Pydantic class also, and we can directly using prompt also. I'll teach first using prompt how you can get the JSON format, and the second one like Pydantic object. I'll teach both. Don't worry. Second Pydantic object. First one using prompt and second Pydantic object. So first I will show the using prompt. I will take the answer. What will be the main agenda? Like, okay, I will pass some data or my agenda is like I'll give the scientist name, any scientist name. Okay, scientist test. I'll pass the any scientist name and I need the JSON format like name of the scientist and date of birth. Okay, and some biography or one line biography or in four line biography. That is my JSON output I need. Name, date of birth, and biography. Name, date of birth, and biography. That is it. Okay, you understand this one? So I need to write the form. Okay. Now I using the form first. I'll show how you can do using the form. JSON on. First, we need to define one template. Okay. Template. And you can give one role to the element, like you are a helpful AI assistant. I will provide name of scientist you need to fill below data below data with exact with JSON output format. Now, what I need, like I need pass like this type. Okay, see this one. Don't this one. This one. This one. Okay. Now the JSON output you need, you have mentioned properly. Okay. You need to mention here properly, or you can mention the JSON output format. Now these two bracket, it is important two bracket. In the bracket, you should mention the JSON value. First, I need the name. Okay, name. So I should mention the name. And here will be what? The name of the scientist. And if you can also here give the list also. Here you can use this one also. Okay, I'll first will one by one name of the scientist, and then I need DOB. Okay, date of birth. Date, sorry, birth. First should I perform date of birth, date of birth. And the third I need bio. Okay, there's a bio. Huh. Give 4 line bio. Give 4 line summary. Okay, that's actually need. And you can add it one instruction format also. Like here you can add it some instruction format. Instruction. How you can give the instruction, like if you give the instruction, you should need this one. So it will understand LLM better. So like instruction must be JSON format, like is JSON format, which I mentioned. And don't include any extra text or explanation. I can give more like anything explanation. And you can rewrite also using GPT. Like I have given. Yes, rewrite better. Ah, rewrite better. We can rewrite like better, right? I say give me the same thing. Okay. Control F, Control V. And the given context. Last given the name of the scientist. SCIEM scientist. And this is like name. Okay, I'll just provide the name, and it will be full name of the scientist, date of birth, a brief 4 line summary, and it will sometimes create some error. I will fix if it will create error. Okay. Now what we'll do now, same prompt template. You can use this also from LangChain dot prompt import prompt template. You can use this class or directly from LangChain prompt template. You have two class. Prompt equal to prompt template. So we have two things. One input variable. Sorry. Input variable is new, and the second is template. So template equal to template. Now, now you can give any template and you can check the print. That's what. Yes. Form dot format. So you can any template like any scientist name like but not topic like me. Okay. I can check how it is given. Um, As expected, backslash n. There is one error always coming. This backslash n error. Yeah, I need to tell that one. So how it is fixed? Because LLM give. Okay, whenever you generate from the GPT, it will create one error. Okay, this backslash one error. So I need to fix that one error. Okay, because whenever GPT generate, it will delete one this one and this one. It will create the problem. So we need two brackets, two brackets to give the output format. Okay, and now how I am giving the instruction to GPT. You are help assistant. I'll provide a scientist name and or I have provided a scientist name. I given number scientist like Python. Here you can give any scientist name. That is prompt. Now create the chain. Okay, chain equal to first using the prompt and then LM. Now chain created. Now response will come. Chain dot invoke and there's a one variable like name. So I'm giving the
Dada,
name of
invoke spelling.
give the any name of the scientist. I will check what Einstein. Albert Einstein. You can give any name. And the result. Now just change result dot something. Now it's giving like JSON form. Okay. But if we like, if we directly want to access this one JLM, okay, or result dot content, okay, of name, it will not come in because this string actually now in the format of str. You can check like response. I spell the x. Okay, this result dot content content. Okay, and check the type of x. X actually the str. It is actually a string. You need to convert this string to JSON. So how can convert this JSON or dictionary? We have the JSON like x dot JSON load, or you can say JSON dot loads x. So it is convert. So you need to split like JSON output, JSON output equal. Now this is like the JSON output is good. Now JSON output, we get the JSON output. Now JSON of name. So name of the scientist, Alga. And now JSON output or bio, you can check the bio also. So it is Albert Einstein's bio. So not that, and there is some problem. Like from we have like giving the JSON. Now, is there any scientist name you can refer? Is there's a one another problem occurred? I will see if which is occurred. Otherwise, I need to quit that problem. One. Is there any name of the scientist? Newton. No, it is not coming that problem. Okay. Something that problem will come, but I'll tell the problem. Okay. So it is not coming that problem. So basically, sometimes the LLM will return answer like this.
Line
The
break.
sometimes the LLM can be like return input or answer like this one. This JSON. Okay, JSON and the JSON format answer and this. Sometimes it will return like this also. Not the all the time. It is sometime. But if you properly mention, maybe not coming, maybe also coming. So it will happen this also. Or maybe if you're working with your in a company, they can mention here in here they can mention like I need JSON output, JSON, and here they can mention this type. So if this one created, I don't worry, I'll teach you how to solve this one. And now you can check the form. It will not come. So something is currently not time. I need why not coming now? It will be better if coming. I'll check for the new term. It's also not coming. I don't know how, but it should be coming. Hmm. For this not coming. But okay. Let's example it is coming like this type of output. I don't know now it is not coming, but it is actually coming sometime. So I'll solve first like response one. This one. This one actually response come. Okay. But you can check like response come like this type. JSON. Hmm. And it will be string format. Something response will coming like this. This one. Actually, this type of output sometimes coming. I don't know now why it is not coming, but something actually comes. For me, it is coming too many times. So I have facing this problem too much time. So if this type of problem of is there anything unstructured? Acha, this one. Okay. Or you can say this type of output for you coming. So how you can solve this one? This that will be create one problem. If this type of output coming, or like this one type of output coming, so it will create problem. Or it can be something this type of output coming. Actually, it is happening for me. But we need like remove these things and this part actually need to do. It will be easy. We need just response. Suppose you have response GPT or the LM. This actually it will coming whenever you do post it. Maybe here it is not coming, but actually I am doing some work. From the beginning, the response will come in this way. Now, how it will be solved like raw. The output is first I need to strip. Okay, the result one dot strip. If there is anything like from this one have the strip. So that is space count. So I need to remove all the space first one. So result dot strip check. Now it is the JSON format result dot strip. So now if I print this one, check it. Like this type of architecture coming. Now it is remove this extra line. This. So now JSON. And now we need to remove this line and this. Okay, we need to remove. So first JSON dot strip we need to store. Like I'm storing here JSON dot one. Okay. JSON is result dot strip. That's right. It is okay if like there's a there's a two condition. Like if this sometime can be coming like this one because it is happening with me too many times. Sorry, that is the reason I'm saying something the output coming like this. Sorry, uh, uh, this JSON and the JSON format and this one and something also for me coming this and this and this and something like perfectly coming. So we have three possibilities. Then it will come. So we need to handle this one. Otherwise, it will be problem for your app or Gemini. So how can handle it? First, like if my result one dot output start with. There's a function start with. Like if start with like this one JSON. Like I am printing high, sorry for now I'm printing high. Okay, actually printing high. Why this is like start with this one. So I need to remove this one. Okay, if this one happen, then I need to remove result one equal to response one dot remove there is suffix and prefix. Remove the prefix. Prefix JSON, and also there is a suffix. Suffix also need to remove, and also remove suffix. And the suffix always be this one. Okay. If we check, if we check now, now check the result. Result one, it is removed. And now you can directly convert into JSON. Like if you print, now it is like JSON format. You can convert like JSON, like result one dot sorry, JSON dot JSON dot this result one. It will directly convert JSON. And is there condition like there is not present the JSON, like it is present like this one. So if the data coming, I am taking the output. Like present not JSON but this kind of. It can be happen actually. But for me it is already happened too many times. So first same way result one equal to result dot one dot strip. Then I will make it okay. Now check the print result one or response one. Now this and also there will it is better here also write the strip. I let you know. Now if अगर start with response one dot start with maybe start with this condition start with this. So I need to remove like raise the word dot remove first prefix and the suffix always be I need to remove the suffix also. Remove suffix. After suffix also do this one strip it will be better. Strip and start result one. And now check the result one or directly print and there is a window. This is window. Now you can directly convert this one to JSON. So we always need actually JSON output format. It is converted JSON format. Without any problem. So there will be two conditions. If first condition just so. Okay. First we need the raw output or response. I am checking the response. Okay. Response dot strip. First response dot strip. Okay. And the second is the response like response. Response is okay. Response dot content. I am here. Okay, raw output. I assume this is raw output. Raw output. Okay. So there will be two conditions. If raw output start with first like this one JSON. So I need to remove like raw output equal to raw output dot remove prefix JSON and suffix also JSON suffix the same this one and dot strip. Always use the last strip also. Maybe there is any space coming. And the second if raw output dot start with this one elif not else. There's a one possibility. So and raw output dot remove prefix. I'm merging the above things. Nothing. Dot in one line suffix. Okay. And then just convert output JSON equal to JSON dot load JSON JSON dot loads the raw output. Give the raw output. And it will convert into JSON. Now you can access the JSON. So this one always remember this. Oh, is there any problem to anyone? So basically, I have faced during my question solving the question actually in project, and also my teammate faced same thing. So is there any problem? Anyone?
তাহলে ডট স্ট্রিপে কাজ কি?
কোনটা?
ওই যে করলেন জেসন ডট স্ট্রিপ, ওটা কাজ কি?
That স্ট্রিপের কাজ হলো যতগুলো হচ্ছে ইয়ে আছে না স্ট্রিপ, সাপোজ that strip, suppose there's a like one string like Kazu. Okay. And there's a like gap. So it will remove the gap that's of gap. Not the middle gap. The left one gap and right one space. Not the gap, you can say space. It is remove the left spaces and right space. If there's any space present. Not the middle. Like if there is habit and sec and this is gap, it will remove this gap, not this one gap. So left trim and right trim. And now we'll using identity. Okay, this is we can get the JSON output using this format also. Like in the form in the template, if you mention I need the JSON output, this type of format, also instruction output strictly must be follow JSON structures whenever. Do not include any additional text, some context, summary outside the JSON. You can get okay without any problem. We can use that one. Also, there's another one that is Pydantic object. I'll teach that one also. Pydantic object. Now, Pydantic object just 1 minute. Oh, from the Pydantic object, we need to install Pydantic library. Okay. For the Pydantic, if we need to anything install, we need to active the VNG and then we need to install. Please install Pydantic. Okay. Now it is installing the Pydantic. I'll teach the Pydantic object one by one. Okay, it is already installed. Actually, how it is what Pydantic from Pydantic. Pydantic input. There's a base model. There's a base model. Okay, and one base model. I just like I need to. I will make one class user, and I am inheriting from the base model. It is the inheritance, and just see, and you will understand. Now I'm str and the is int. So see this. This is base model on the Pydantic object and inheritance and make one user class. In the class contains name and external string is int. So by default, you know that Python variable is like dynamically changes, but I have explicitly mentioned str with the base model. So it must be string. Otherwise, if you like create one class, user class, like user equal to user, okay, and I am passing name. Two variable or name Kabir. Okay, Kabir and is equal to 20. So it is running, but if we pass like this one, this one, why it should not work. Identity object, why it is working? Let's finish user. It should not work. I don't know what happened. Is 23, but why it is the 23 also is string value. If you pass like here also value, it is getting error. Because the age is int. So you need to pass any int value either in the string format or normal format. Int value. If you pass like name, okay, equal to like name equal to 1. So it will by default it is checked. But if you pass like 1 pair, it will give the error. So here actually define the input. I need the input str and this input always be int. So this is the Pydantic object. It will do the validation, the type like if you need like is the int, so it will be take always the int variable. Otherwise, if you make normal like this one without this plus, suppose without this plus run it, okay, run it. User takes no argument, it is a class, no argument, okay. Like if you pass def init, don't don't take it, okay. uh, make this one. So it will like giving error because the name is I'm giving the name is string format, but I'm passing name is 12. So it will giving the error. It will take the exact format. If I give like this one 12, it is accepted because it is string. If I give my name, it will be accepted. So now it is accepted. So that is the work of the Pydantic model. So I use the Pydantic model and mention the username or Pydantic output person. So from LangChain, I'll show just one by one. Dot output parser import Pydantic output parser. So the Pydantic output this way you have like this one, or you can access like this user. No, this way we can access. But from this we just convert into get instruction and you can convert as well. There's a Pydantic output parser. Okay, and here I will make one class. The name of the scientist, one plus scientist plus. There's will be three attributes. One name is str. Okay, and there is a date of birth. Date of birth is like it is also a string format, not the integer. And there's a bio also is string format. Is there anything I can add it like any other format, integer, achievement, or date of year can be integer. Okay, yeah, date, exact date, or year. ঠিক আছে?
Age.
Birthday year. Okay, birthday year. Okay, birthday year. Or birthday month. ঠিক আছে, birthday month. Okay, and string format, integer. Okay, so I'll make one class like scientist class and import and scientist class coming from the base model. So base model it will have the four attributes. And this attribute I'll pass to the LLM. So LLM can understand my name, all is the string format, date of birth, all is the str, bio also str, and birth my int. And this output format actually like of JSON. You have name, you have DOB, you have birth, biodata, and date of month, birth of month. So actually this is JSON data. Let's see one by one that you will understand better. Like we need identity output person. Okay, that is. And there's two things like identity from identity. Identity. There's a one another thing is field. Okay, it is more important. This two is important. There's a field and there's a base model. So now I'm creating one class scientist. Okay, I and it is inheriting from the base model and there's a three like name str and the str equal to field. I'm giving the field. In that field, I will mention like what I need. Actually, here I can mention name of the scientist, name of the scientist, or field you can accept it is the description actually, name of the scientist. Because I will pass the elements, the element should be understand what is the name of the scientist. SCI, and there's a bio also str, and it is field equal to that's it, 4 line summary about scientist.
तो दादा ये साइन लेगा डॉलर साइन लेगा ना
हाँ,
दादा
बोल
बोलते हैं ये साइन लेगा डॉलर साइन लेगा ना
what's the dollar sign? The 4 line expression. Sorry, 4 line sign. And the date of birth, and there's a one I need like month, MONT, one int. Okay, I need int and fill like you can mention city, month, int, month, all variables and integer. Then it should mention so that is the class. Okay, I have created this class. And it should be the output format what actually need. If like it is string, we need to give in the string. Like this is scientist S1 equal to scientist. Okay. So if I have name, okay, name must be in the string format, and also bio also string format, and giving the bio anything, okay, string format, and the GOB also the string format. You can give anything in the string format, and the month also string format. MONT is month. Month also is string, not the integer. So it is accepted. If anything, if we happen like GOB, if 12, it will give in the array. So LLM will understand what actually we need. Okay, so I have created the class. Now I need to pass this class into identity output pass. So custom output parser, or you can mention output parser equal to identity output parser equal to, here we need to pass identity object, and the object is scientist. And now check. Now print the how to actually format the output format. Output parser dot get format instruction. Now check the form instruction, right? Or if I'm making this one more big, Control N, Control V. The form instruction, like I have given the output to be formatted JSON. The example also for the schema property, this type of JSON format actually needs. So just sometimes this I have mentioned that this coming. So what is this called? This one notation. I forget the name. Like first name, default name of the scientist, title, and the bio default 4 line summary, title this one. So it is created by default prompt. So we can create prompt using the Pydantic of it, or you can directly mention here easily also. I have mentioned that one in the prompt. You can mention. You have two way. Whatever you need to use, you can use. Just wait. I'll show how to call. Like now template. Okay, template. I'm creating one template, and I will mention like take the name of the scientist and fill the below details. Take the name of the scientist, and the scientist is okay. Just name. Okay, I'm giving the name, and try to fill rest of the details, or below details you can mention, and what is the detail, that is my format instruction. Format instruction. And what is the form instruction? This one, for identity object, this output dot get form instruction. This one actually my form instruction. So it is template. Simple one template. And now prompt, like same way do the prompt template, prompt, and input variables. And the input variables equal to just name, the two input variable name and form instruction. So not only name, also there's a form instruction. And it is string. And template, given the template equal to template that is created actually from template, you can mention and I can check. And now creating the chain equal to first giving the prompt, okay, then element, don't give first element then prompt, which miss out. Now result equal to my chain dot invoke. Now just invoke the element, and you need to give in the dictionary format, like first name, we can give their name of Albert Einstein. Einstein, just, okay, Albert Einstein. And the next one, the format instruction. Okay, the form instruction. And what is our form instruction? Like output parser, sorry, what- output parser dot get form instruction. Output parser, output parser dot get form instruction, and see the result, and print, now print result dot content. Now it is coming this way, JSON. The JSON conform provide schema by order. but something this line also coming. So it will create some problem also something. So you need to check properly something. Yes, maybe something will come, something not come. So that is the reason use the above one. There's a Python called JSON generate JSON instruction. Hi this try to fill below details. And you can mention the instruction also. Instruction. Okay, instruction I'm copying. So I'll tell you always use this one. Okay, this type of not the Pydantic object. Pydantic object is too much complicated. So something you give some things and the LM understand other thing. So it will be creating problem. Yes, right. Mm. So now check. So now this is type. I have told you that this type of answer will come. It's already solved. So now you can use this one, this one. So it will be solved the problem. You can get the JSON. Okay. And there's another way you can also get the JSON, but forget that way. Maybe that way will be need to put any other things. But don't worry, you can use that one. It will be better. You can use this one and get the JSON thing. It is my raw output equal to result dot content and copy paste. Okay. And now you can check the output JSON. Output JSON equal to my bow. And you can change more and change one thing. So you have two way. Either you can use directly in the form template mention, or you can use this type of class at them. So whatever you need, it's up to you. Okay, তাহলে কোনো problem? Hello.
এই দাদা।
বাট আমি বলবো যে তোরা টেমপ্লেটে
না
ট্রাই
দাদা।
কর, বলবো এই পার্জেন্টিক অবজেক্টে যাবি না, ঠিক আছে? পার্জেন্টিক অবজেক্টে অনেক টাইম অনেক কিছু প্রবলেম হতে পারে। তো এই জন্য আমি বেটার
ও
আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড করতে পারি না, তোকে ইনস্ট্রাকশন এমনিতে দেওয়া লাগবে, এভাবে ইনস্ট্রাকশন। তা বলে এভাবে ইনস্ট্রাকশন দিয়ে টেমপ্লেটে মেনশন করবে, ঠিক আছে? যে টেমপ্লেট আছে না, টেমপ্লেটে মেনশন করলে তুই কিরকম আউটপুট চাইস না চাইস, এটা তোর বেটার হবে। So that is all about the output instruction. Now the coming the memory part. Memory. So actually why need memory? So next, I have created one LLM. Yes, already LLM. Now response equal to LM dot invoke. I am generating like what is Zen here? What is Zen here? So I'm asking this question and print result dot content. Okay, there is some answer coming. This type of answer coming. Okay. Now I'm asking again like LM dot invoke. Give me 5 benefits. Okay, give me 5 benefits dot content and change options. It will be right. Like that's what is the question Jane? Now I want give 5 benefits. The benefit like has a 5 benefits apply in various countries. Improve productive focusing and there's a better mental health, increased knowledge, strong relationship. So the context is relevant. I have asked the Jane, right? Next question give me 5 benefits. So what benefit they should answer the element? The benefit of the GenAI, if we ask the GPT, like what is GenAI? Okay, if you ask the GPT, what is GenAI? Okay, it is giving the some answer. If you ask like give me, okay, 4 benefits. Benefits. Now I am asking that give me 4 benefits. So it will give the benefit of the GenAI because already know in the memory I have asked the question GenAI, it is a full of question. So that is we need to implement in our also. in your Genie also. So that our LM can understand it is the follow-up question or not. If it is follow-up question, like give me 5 benefits, so it should be answered like benefit of the Genie. Normally it can't be answered because we are just giving the LM and getting the answer. Like one way communication. So we need to like for this one, we need to handle the memory. Let's come to the memory concept. There's a there's a different types of memory. There's a 3 or 4 times memory. In the like actually there's a many more type memories. I will tell the first like conversation memory, one conversation memory. Conversation. Conversation. It is a conversation. SATION. Conversation. Summary memory, summary, and buffer memory. There's a 3 type of memory. One summary. Okay. Just understand one summary. Summary memory. And second buffer memory and entity memory. There's one entity memory. Entity. And if I do the land graph for the LangChain, forget about the land graph. There are 3 types of memory. One summary, second buffer, and third is entity. I'll show one by one that you will understand the better way. First one is buffer memory. First I'll say buffer, then summary. You can understand summary means if we do chat, like you have this like 2 months chat. Okay, it is summary. It is generate the summary of the chat and it is stored. Only summary, not the full data. And buffer memory is store the full data. And the entity memory, entities mean like it can store the name of the scientist. Like some entity, it will recognize the entity recognition. Like maybe scientist name, maybe entity or any house or any like football, cricket. It will find the entity. So I'll show you one by one, then you will understand. So, okay. First, I'll just use the conversation buffer memory. Okay. Conversation buffer memory. After that memory, I'll give 2 or 3 publish statement and you can implement actually. So from LangChain, from the memory also from the LangChain dot memory, you have LangChain memory input. There's a conversation like you can see conversation. There's a many more types also memory. Summer buffer, string buffer memory, token. But I'll teach the main 3 important memory. Conversation, buffer memory. First one buffer memory. Okay. Now I need to create object of this one. Memory equal to conversation buffer memory object. And that's a guide. You can check the LangChain guide, which is migrate story. Simplicity migrate also. It is changing. But don't worry. And for this memory, we can directly not pass. We need one chain, conversation chain. When we use the memory, we need the conversation chain. LangChain dot change. Change input. We are doing the conversation. In the conversation retrieval chain in the RAG actually. Constitution chain, okay, chat vector DB chain. There's too many type of chain. Okay, I am using the conversation chain. And in the chain conversation, I am doing a conversation. Conversation means if I ask anything to you, you should answer and the follow-up question will be asked. So that is called conversation. So conversation chain equal to, we need to pass first LLM equal to ALM. I can see conversation chain constant. Okay, it is not showing anything. Okay, don't worry. And the memory, don't tell me it is change the memory equal to memory. And I want to pass one verbose. Okay, verbose equal to true. And what does mean? I will tell one by one. The verbose, it will show the output. Okay, how it is generating everything step by step. We'll understand conversation. Okay, conversation. Now just conversation dot predict, not the like dot info. Okay, like response equal to conversation dot predict. We have invoke also, but try to do the predict, and there's an input predict input. Okay, like what is Zen? What is Zen? So now it is entering question the follow friendly between the human what is Zen and finished Zen. Print Okay, result dot function. This one. It should be the answer to this change, but not any answer. Why? Is there any problem with element? You can see the answer. It is finished then. You can see the answer. Genius that is facilitating topic. You can see the answer. If in the now I ask like conversation, like result, or I can directly print. Okay, print like conversation.predict. Okay, next input I am giving like give me five benefits. Now I am giving give me five benefits. Now check first. Now it is giving the five benefit of Gemini, not anything benefit. So related to the Gemini. First check current conversation. First I have asked the Gemini and the answer of this one. Okay, this is the before conversation. I have started the first conversation asking the Gemini and the LLM answer. Now the context I have given the human give me five benefit. AI answer. Okay, and you can check the behind the scenes also directly. And now it is if we remove this verb is equal to true. Okay, so okay, last. I don't need. I just need the answer directly. Okay, not there's any verb was anything. Huh. If you don't need verbs, actually if you print, okay. I need to check one thing. Conversation dot will it come or not? Inbox dot is like it is giving the directly output. Okay, the input I can store. So it is giving directly output without this kind of like entering chain, conversation chain, directly it will give the output. Now you can check the output, input history. It will give the history also and the output also. So you can check it. Okay. So this is one, or you can print the memory also. Actually, what is the happening behind the scene? You can print conversation dot memory dot buffer. So you can check the memory. So actually, what happening in the memory behind the scene? Like first, human asks what is it? The second, I have asked the benefit. It will give it the benefit. And the third, what is AI? It is giving the answer of the AI. So it is memory conversation buffer memory. It will store all the memory. Okay. Is there anyone problem? Hello. If you want to clear the memory, you can also do that also. Memory also. Clear. Memory yes. You can clear also the memory. Okay. If you want to clear the memory, okay. If you clear the memory dot clear, you can clear the memory also. It will clear the memory. Now you can print if you want to print conversation dot memory dot buffer. If you need anytime clear, now there's a no memory because I have cleared on the memory. So sometime maybe you need that clear the memory, so it will clear the memory. Next, conversation buffer memory. Conversation have this summary, sorry, not the buffer, summary memory. I have done the conversation buffer memory. It will store all the text, all the things. Another summary memory actually generates summary, not will store all the output, input, whatever you saw. It will store like summary type. That is name is summary. From LangChain dot memory import conversation buffer memory and summary memory. Okay. It will store summary also. And the which is create like memory equal to conversation summary memory. Conversation like we can create directly conversation summary because the for the summary we need to pass the LLM actually here. The LLM will generate the summary. There's a LLM prompt. You can pass the prompt how actually summary you need, output key, input key, return message. So buffer, memory key history, it is important. Memory key history and return message. Not for now, it will important on the RAG pipeline. So it will be what? You need to pass the alien actually. Otherwise it is not one. Now there's one chain. I need to create chain. Okay. Chain. I need to create one chain, conversation chain, and pass the LM equal to LM, and the memory equal to memory. And also you can also the verbs if you want verbs, then you can change the verbs. Okay. Now I'm asking some question like print chain dot predict. Okay. Input equal to uh, what is ML. Okay, it is given the response of ML. Now I am printing print chain dot predict. Now give me benefit of the ML. Okay, give me five benefits. Give me five benefits. So I can ask any question. Okay, it will give him benefit of the ML, not you can see. Machine learning, automate. Okay, machine learning. It is related to the machine learning. Now if you want print, okay, I am printing the memory now. Now you can see the memory, or you can the chain dot memory dot buffer. Now you can like this is summary memory, not the full memory. Actually, the human asks what is AI things. The AI the force board AI, so the human asks. So it is generate the summary. Like in the sum problem, if you need like generate the summary, not the whole data of the user, so I can use this one, the conversation buffer summary memory. I can also clear if you need to clear, you can clear memory dot clear. So it will be clear the memory. And there's another also the entity memory. Okay, there's one entity conversation summary. It will not use too much. You can explore yourself. But I will show conversation entity memory. Like database used one actually, to be honest. Conversion summary memory compared to other memory. But I'll show actually how it is working. Dot chain. Mhm. So converse summary we can't import conversation entity memory. Okay. On the chain we need to conversation dot memory input. Then I have conversation buffer entity memory. Okay. And there's the one template for the conversation template. Okay, not only the template, and there's a LangChain dot chain, and from the chain there's a conversation. There's a prompt import. There's an entity extraction from entity memory conversion template. I need this one entity memory conversion. I'll show you actually how it is working. Just template, just print. I'm printing, then you can still understand. Entity dot template. So now check the template. You are assistant human powered by large language model OpenAI. You are designed to able to assist and overall basically the context and current conversation history last line human in. So it is stored only the font entity, not the whole data. Okay. It will only enter like entity. Like just one. Like I am giving one example, then it will be understand better. Conversation entity memory. You need to pass the LLM also. Without LLM, it will not generate the entity because the memory for the like there's a one you have ordered pizza. Maybe your ticket ID will be entity, so you need to predict the entity. So predict the entity. I have the show the template. Okay, so you need to give the element. Without element, it is not possible to predict the entity. Okay, now convert or chain. I'm giving the chain actually. I need to create the chain, and the chain is conversation chain. Conversation chain. The chains have LM equal to LM and memory equal to memory And the prompt, I need to give the prompt. So prompt equal to entity dot template or entity template. It will be enough entity template. And if you want to check, you can give the verbiage also. If you want to check, it is optional if you want to check or not. Okay, if you give the verbiage also. Now chain has created. Now just predict chain dot predict. Okay, predict and give the one input like hi. My name is one entry. Name is Kavi. Okay, Kavi. Set. And I am from Kolkata. Kolkata. And I'll check. Okay. Now conversation, current conversation, last line. Now it is human. And the context is Kavi set Kolkata. It is stored Kavi set Kolkata. If we check like memory, sorry, chain dot memory dot buffer. If we check the buffer, huh, but it is actually nice content. For now, it is stored like additional things. But if we're doing something, it will not store all the things. It should be like context, Kavisek, focus. It is stored. This type of things will be happening. If you're doing chat again, then you can actually check it. And you can dot entity store. There's a one entity, memory dot entity store. Entity store. You can check the entity. So here actually take the full entity Kawasaki originally, but if you didn't check more, it will not accept all the things. Okay, it will just give in the entity. If I give other things like I need help, I need help, it's fine. Okay, now the context. See the context, and now the check the entity. Now it is the Kawasaki, the Kawasaki. Here LM can't find any entity. PC is not an entity. So it will not every time restore all the things. So it is always the entity. So that's the entity memory. So try to use this first. Always do the conversation summary memory and the first conversation buffer memory. If you in like little data set, do this one buffer. Then if you have like bigger chat something, then conversation summary memory. Well, correct any problem?